Hey everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis. So a couple things here. One, I want to give you an update on the end of a server video I did just over a month ago. And now are we on the eve, the cusp of the super event tomorrow? I'm going to give you my opinion on it. There is an Aptoide code at the top of the screen, CHALONS. It's active for the next 6 days. So now, big clue if we are on the super event is how do they promote it? So first of all, the date, right? It was May 15th. This was the last super event that had started, May 14, May 15. And right now we're at August, 21, 22, depending what time of the world you live in. And these events usually come about every 12 to 14 weeks. So we're right at that time. So it's either tomorrow or in 2 weeks. I think it's tomorrow, and here's why. So I was looking at this Facebook group like yesterday or earlier today when they put up the post of the event, and I was like, that doesn't seem like much marketing. Usually they market it a lot more. So I decided to go back in time and look, and they really didn't market the last super event too much. But it was a Roman general that they really talked about. Look at this, your chance to get the creator of Rome. Okay. And then if we advance to today and we want to go look at the new post that they just put, they really didn't do too much. There's 2 posts. Most events don't get 2 posts. So right here, Heavenly Fire coming soon. And look at her. She's like a goddess, right? They might have to change the image of Cleopatra or Hercilia. Like they kind of keep making them all look the same. And here she is. Hatshepsut. How'd I do? Anyways, I think we're on a super event. So now it's probably going to be an archer general. What do I like most about the super events? I like all the free stuff, obviously. Like no matter what is going on in the paid stuff, a lot of it trickles down and we get free stuff. I like the generals. I will buy them. I generally don't spend too much. I just do rally card every event. But the generals are very important, and it should be archer generals, because Ragnar's the oldest of the last super event. I believe it was him. And get some march size. Hopefully there's march size. I'd really like to increase that. Now, the end of an era. So I was looking at my friend list, and on your friend list, you could see how long it's been since people have been online, right? Like these people are all online. Further down you go, you get into my other server friends. And you could see like 2 hours ago, it gets longer and longer and longer. Anyways, I saw Big E down there a few days ago, and it said over 30 days. And I was like, that's weird, because he deleted his account over 30 days ago. And I know that because right here, these 2 videos, server deleted, end of a server 1 month ago. So someone in my comments wrote me today, and they're like, hey, can I get an update on what happened with that? So I decided to go take a look, and this was a 638 billion alliance. Now it is 420.1. So they've lost over 200 billion in power. Looks like these guys, and 49 out of 150 players. That is a telltale sign. Wow. That basically means like everybody's alts are gone too, right? So a lot of the players who left, they just kicked the alts, deleted the accounts, removed them, they're gone. So there is a 100 billion player against the throne. This is Tempest, the old Oversoul account. It used to be, I think it was 120 billion. It used to be a bit bigger. It might have got hit in SVS. I'm guessing that he is also on the path to quit. Elder Scroll, man. That is like, how many accounts in all of Evony have an Elder Scroll? 30? And how many outside of, like, probably about 15 to 20 of those 30 Elder Scrolls are hoarded inside like 4 alliances. So this is a major, major accomplishment. Probably the hardest thing, easily the hardest thing to do in the game. And something Evony probably desperately does not like to see gone. And look at these lines coming back from the pans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like about 13. That is not a sign. There's another one up there. Anyways, that is not the sign of a healthy alliance, right? A top alliance in the game should have, like 60, 70, 100 coming back. So that is, I got to hand it to them. That's a real tough thing to do. And especially like Freedom did it before, but he was like 5.6 billion, which was big at the time. Big, but people were still like 20 billion at the time. Big E was over 100 billion. And like, how many people are over 100 billion? 20? There's not too many. So a very serious thing. He got hit in SVS. People were writing me saying, hey, yo, we took 30 billion off Big E at the end of the SVS. I was like, oh man. I was like, I hope he sticks to it, because that's a hard thing to swallow, right? Like, there's one thing to quit, but then to see your account getting wrecked in real time and seeing it, and 30 billion. Like, I was doing the math actually today. That's like 300 trillion resources of each that's gone. Like, that's how much it costs to make 30 billion troops. Yeah, so serious loss to the Evony community. These were good guys, very active, one of the top alliances in the game. They were top 5 in CHALONS just like 2 seasons ago. So yeah, anyways, there's your update. Let me know if you think the super event is coming, and we'll see tomorrow morning. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.